The Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Nash. Marion out there with Chambers. And there's Davis. And it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Takes it inside.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Davis. High post, Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Davis. Down low. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Kidd. Off target from outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Marion kicks to Stoudemire. Outside, Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Petrovic. Kidd a screen on Davis. Here's KD. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Now here's Davis. Marion outside. Pass to Nash. A 3-ball. Petrovic with the rebound. And here is Kidd. Here's Petrovic. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down hard.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the wing on the left. Lopez against Stoudemire. Good D by Lopez. The Nets with the lead. Kidd passes to Durant. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lopez. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Nash the pass to Stoudemire. Lopez with the steal. From 20 feet out. Petrovic's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Julius Erving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Chambers with a screen on Kidd. Nash kicks to Davis. Clock at 6. They need this one. The rebound by the Nets. Oh, the lob to Irving. Marion with the steal. Inside, here's Chambers.
Yeah, and Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. he makes the first. Chambers hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And it's good for two.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here is Davis. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Irving with it. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and the Suns miss again. And here's Brooklyn. Big stretch here going 10-2. Lopez finds KD. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 7 points.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Carter's checked in. Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Nash. Still scoreless. Pass to Chambers. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The first free throw is good. Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn. Chambers hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. Carter against Davis. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Suns trail by 7. A crossover. Johnson gets the bucket.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Kidd. No scoring in this one. Here's Irving. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 7.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Nash. Outside, Davis. And it's sent back by Carter. Oh, the lob to Irving. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Irving's checked in for Kidd. And a change for the Suns. Kidd's checked in for Davis. Here's Chambers. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Irving missing. Suns trail by 7 to the middle. Here's Chambers. Out to Nash. Shot clock at 3. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Phoenix calls timeout. Johnson outside. Stolen by Carter. In the corner, Irving with it. And Irving throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Stoudemire. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Nets leading by 9. Irving with the bounce pass. Irving passes to Lopez. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the inside. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now, here is Irving. Still without a basket. Lopez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Chambers. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Coleman. Kidd with the steal. Chambers against Carter. Here's Chambers. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Outside Irving. Irving dishes to Irving. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 11.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Clearly a foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Tom Chambers, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Brooklyn making some changes. Martin comes in for Brook Lopez. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Irving. And then for Phoenix, Adams, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Davis comes in for Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. Now here's Kidd. Still yet to score. And finished off by Martin.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Chambers. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Nets.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court for the Suns, Johnson is out there with Booker. Then there's Davis, and it's Nance, and it's Adams, and at the 5, roaming the paint. Davis against Carter. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 11. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Adams with the screen on Kidd. Johnson kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Carter. And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn leading by 11. Carter outside. Over Davis. And it's Carter missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Booker taking the hit.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Martin with a screen on Booker. Irving kicks to Martin. Plays it up off the glass. Martin's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
On the wing, Booker. Over Irving. No good from Booker. And here are the Nets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Martin. The Nets working the ball around now. Davis against Carter. Over Davis. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Adams with the screen on Kidd. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Now Booker. Nance outside. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 13. Outside Kidd. Pass to Martin. It's stolen by Adams. With 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Booker's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now here's Kidd. And here's Martin. He's guarded by Davis. Martin kicks to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Johnson. Booker outside. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in for the Nets. Petrovic is checked in for Irving. And the Suns here with a different look. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Adams. Marion comes in for Nance. Kidd's checked in for Booker. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Marion a screen on Kidd. Pass to Stoudemire. Williams with the steal. Here's Petrovic. 5 points in the game. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Davis. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Kidd. Oh, good on the triple. Suns trail by 15. Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And so agile for his size. Stoudemire excels at seeing openings in the defense and tearing right through them.
Now here's Kidd. He has yet to score. Pass to Irving. The shot comes out. Davis with some nice D. And here are the Suns now. Johnson inside. He's covered by Kidd. Davis against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn leading by 13. In the corner, Irving with it. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant's checked in for Williams. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Kidd. Suns trail by 16. Marion outside. Stoudemire against Martin. Nash left side. And Irving pulls it down. And the Nets with possession. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
Coleman's checked in for the Nets. Suns trail by 18. Nash outside. Pass to Stoudemire. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nets lead by 20.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Now Nash, nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Nets leading by 20. Durant kicks to Irving. Back to KD. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nash outside. To the paint. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here's Petrovic. He has 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Nets making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Scott's checked in. And here's Nash. Scoreless thus far. Driving in. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attack.
And Dr. J slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Irving's got 10.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Stoudemire in the post. And it's blocked. And they recover. A nice shot by Nash. And it's Anderson with the ball for Brooklyn. Inside. Here's Petrovic. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stoudemire with a screen on Anderson. And Stoudemire slams it in.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Here's Coleman. And he dunks it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Lopez, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kidd comes in for Anderson. Chambers is checked in for the Suns. Davis comes in for Scott. Brooklyn leading by 23. Outside Kidd. Six to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Davis. He has 6. Tries from 16. Uses the glass to drop it in. Davis has got 8.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Outside Kidd. Pass to KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line, Kevin Durant. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Durant. And so Durant nails them both. And here are the Suns now. Fires from way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot run. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And the Nets with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Irving at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nash outside. Down low. Irving with the steal. Driving the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Chambers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant, and it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Down the line for the Suns. Tom Chambers, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chambers hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Kidd with it. Pass to Durant. To the middle. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the dunk by Lopez.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Davis with the bucket.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Suns now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Trains the three-pointer.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
And Dr. J slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Nash. Right side, Davis. Clock at 6. Spins. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's Petrovic. He's got 11. Durant, the pass to Lopez. The shot misses. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Out to Marion. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Lopez. He's got 8. Petrovic's shot is off. Here's Chambers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Stoudemire. Lopez with the block. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Davis. They get it back, and there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Love seeing Lopez get aggressive at rebounding the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line, one shot.
Lopez, no good on the free throw.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
Now here's Nash. Back to Davis. The Suns need to get a shot off. Nash's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Kidd, and it's blocked. Here's Chambers. 10 points for him. Here's Davis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them. Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Timeout call, the Suns. Now here's Nash. Over Kidd. Bank shot, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Now here's Nash. Davis kicks it over to Nash. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Stoudemire. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. No good from outside. Durant against Chambers. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The 3 from KD. And Davis pulls it down. Pass to Nash. The 3. Fade away. He can't get that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. Durant against Davis. KD dishes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Petrovic. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Marion. Nash kicks to Davis. And they double up Davis. Nash with no one around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Nash has got 7 points.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Durant for 3, rebounded by Marion.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Pass to Stoudemire. Marion outside. Baseline J on the way. That doesn't go either for Nash. Nets leading by 23. Outside Kidd. Got to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Carter, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Johnson against Irving. Three-pointer, Kidd. They grab their own miss. And here's Phoenix. Pass to Chambers. Nice defense from KD. Nets leading by 23. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Irving. Carter's got 6. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. So for the Nets, Coleman's checked in for Lopez, and Irving subbed in for Irving. And then for Phoenix, Adams, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Chambers. Here's Adams. The rebound by the Nets. Durant down low. Davis is up. Shot's good by Durant.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Now, here's Johnson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
For Phoenix, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Martin's checked in for Kevin Durant. Phoenix also making some changes. Devin Booker comes in for Jason Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Nash.
And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Davis, the pass to Booker. Adams sets the pick for Booker. Martin gets the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kidd kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Adams. 58 seconds left in the third. Johnson, the pass to Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Buck Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sean Marion is checked in for Phoenix. There's 39 seconds left in the third. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. And it's Martin missing. Johnson surveying the floor. Marion, a screen on Kidd. Johnson, that's for 2. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Marion. Johnson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Johnson, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Kidd. Kenyon Martin making his last shot. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, the lob to Irving. Marion with the steal. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here is Irving. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Martin with a screen on Kidd. Here's Petrovic. Offensive rebound. Martin with the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Now here's Johnson. Stoudemire in the post. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Irving. Williams has a screen for Irving. Outside Martin. Pass to Irving. Here's Petrovic. Over Kidd. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. And so here's Phoenix. Kidd dishes to Marion. Outside Kidd. Marion setting the pick for Kidd. Martin with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Coleman's checked in for the Nets. Carter comes in for Irving. And Phoenix also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here is Carter from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Suns. Marion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stoudemire with a screen on Irving. Marion passes to Booker. Stoudemire setting the pick for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire with the bucket.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll, just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Pass to Irving. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Stoudemire kicks to Booker. Stoudemire with the screen on Carter. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist from Booker. 24 points for him.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
On the wing, Irving. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Coleman. Now here's Williams. Here's Irving. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Kidd. Over Petrovic. Kidd, no good. Here's Petrovic. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Johnson outside. Here's Stoudemire. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Carter against Booker. It's Williams high post. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Irving for three, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Marion. The three. Carter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Finish off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Stoudemire. Phoenix no good that time either. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Suns. Stoudemire's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker the pass to Marion. Now Johnson. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Inside, Coleman. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Now here's Kidd. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Kidd. Irving with the steal. Pass to Carter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
So both teams making some changes here.
At the line, Vince Carter. shot.
That's good from Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Now here's Nash, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the middle, it's tipped and stolen by Nash. Marion outside. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Chambers, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Chambers gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Martin up top. Carter outside. Outside Irving. Pass to Van Horn. Shot clock at 5, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Davis. Here's Chambers. Shoots. Stoudemire, no good. Irving against Marion. Irving, good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter. Irving against Nash. Pass to Davis. Down low. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Davis. Stoudemire's got 18 points now here in the second half. Inside, here's Irving. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Marion outside. Suns moving the ball around. Davis against Irving. Back to Marion. From deep, a costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
3 shots. 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And a new group in for the Nets. He's off on the second. And he nails the third.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. To the inside. Here's Chambers. That's good. And it's Marion with the assist.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And here's Anderson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Julius Irving.